DepressedShota.
We'll just start recording now. Fuck it.
Yeah, she said, fuck, where is it? She sent a fucking huge ass list. Oh, she said, since Thanksgiving just happened, how do you feel about mixing food on your plate? Is that an issue for you? I know some people are against it, right? It doesn't really bother me any.
So if that is an issue, what, you get like a plate for every...
That's why I'm like, unless you have a special, like, lunch tray
I've seen
or some
fucking
shit.
children who are like,
Children.
oh, I'm only getting turkey this time, then I'm going to get mashed potatoes because I don't like mashed potatoes touching turkey. I'm like, cool.
Yeah, but like, I mix my shit up all the time. I don't care.
So if we're talking about that topic,
But
I'm not a fucking child.
But then she said, hold up. She said, like, do they go on a main plate or do you get a second plate afterwards? And maybe talk about unconventional holiday foods like us whites eat turkey and/or ham. What do your people eat? I don't know if I like the way she said your people. And then she said, yeah, I said your people, laughing emoji, to be an ass because I can.
Damn.
And I said, I replied to her, I said, damn, not your people in quotation marks.
Where does this bitch live?
Not here.
Damn, whatever. I'm not going to put more than 2 hours effort.
No, but yeah, so Thanksgiving just happened. It was yesterday. How was your Thanksgiving?
It was Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's a dinner.
It's literally just dinner.
It's a dinner.
They try and make it a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I did? You know what I did see? I saw a kid coughing like Blueface's girlfriend. Oh my god. Have you seen those videos?
With
Like
Kai stream, right?
Yeah, like a fucking child. She'll just be there. It's like, God fucking damn
Kai's
it.
face after
Yeah. Bro, she put a hole in his wall and she's like, you rich, you got. I'm like, you disrespectful.
Yeah, people are just going
Blueface,
ham on her.
there was like people going in on Blueface like, man, this man's blink twice if you need help.
Yeah, people are like Blueface is chill. It was just that dog he brings with him the whole time. That's off his chain.
She is like, oh my god. And then she got really drunk and he's trying to do a freestyle, but I guess in a freestyle, or I forgot what it was. It was either a song or a freestyle, but I guess Blueface was rapping about getting with other girls because he was in a polyamorous relationship before. And it's like, she's like, nah, we turn it off. And she's like grabbing on mics and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did she also say some shit like, nah, you'll never leave me?
Yeah.
Whatever. I'm like, ugh.
And you can see Blueface is like, he's like, like that little fake, yeah, the little like fake smile. And you're like,
yeah.
God damn it. She threw a fucking chair, bro. Just that cough,
The
bro.
cough is what sent
I've
me.
seen so many little kids where they're eating and just...
He's like the picture of the meme of that cat coughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's just there. And like, why are you doing
Without
that?
even, like,
with your
looking-
mouth open? And it kind of was like,
Made him jump.
no, I'm about to look that up. You
Fucking,
just
it was
have-
so funny. I'm like, oh my god.
It was like...
So it's good. How do you say her name? Krishan?
Krishan or something like that. Yeah, they got like in a fight or whatever. They bullied Kai.
Yeah.
No, they say it bullies, but it's like, oh my god.
The fucking cough.
I spelled cough wrong because I'm fucking dumb as fuck.
Damn, it's alright, bro.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, I've seen this too.
yeah, it's like, bitch.
Oh my god.
Whatever, she rich. I guess she's doing something,
I
right?
guess,
But god
whatever.
damn, bro, it was like, it's like, oh my god, that was a bone. That was and she was chewing with her mouth open too. It was like, it's like, Jesus Christ, bro. No.
Yeah, it's
God. Oh my god, who's messaging me from work? You better not be fucking messaging me.
well,
You better not be messaging me right now, you motherfucker. And once again, Ronan was right. Bochi the Rock, #1, baby.
number one.
In your fucking face. Sorry, I texted them. I wanted to see what they were saying, but I also
Yeah.
have this. Oh. Did you see Drake posting hentai on his story when he was promoting his album?
No.
So I was there, and I just pushed the story for one person on Instagram. And I just let it
You
go.
just go through the thing.
And then I saw hentai, and I was like, "Who the fuck is?" I'm like, "That's not Champagne Poppy. What are you talking about? That's not Drake." And I looked, and he posted it, and it says her loss, and it was like some of the hentai. I'm like, you had to go to a site and look this up, some of it, because you could tell he just took a screenshot of it from like a video, and I was like, Drake. I was like, why hentai? Of all things, recently.
Why not?
Nah, bro. Nah.
He's the lover of hentai.
And then he has the memes came out with the 21 Savage song.
Yeah.
People made him to like a cat girl or something. It was like,
Yeah.
oh my god. Did you get that feeling from the song when you first heard it? I didn't at all. I like the change up on it. That's why I was like,
I didn't really listen to the album.
But
like,
ever
a couple, like,
since-
a week after.
ever since the fucking memes, I can't unhear it now. I'm like, damn, he really grinding on 21 Savage in the studio right now.
Can you feel? Can you do something? Like, dang. 21. I just laugh. Like, to me, like, the only thing I think of is like, I imagine like 21 Savage as a Pokemon, and he just sang his name 21.
Oh my god.
That's all I hear from the song.
No,
But like, I
bro.
saw a lot of the memes before I even like listened to the song.
Well, for me, I heard the album the day it came out, or the night. It was like midnight or something, and I was like, okay, it's all right. And then I heard that song,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, okay, this is a good change up.
Yeah.
And I saw the first initial memes of like cartoon characters, like that
Yeah.
change up, like one of them
Yeah.
was like a Tom and Jerry meme or whatever.
Yeah.
But then, for some reason, I didn't hear it until after I'm like, he really did say it like weird, didn't
Yeah.
he? Like,
21.
okay, good.
Can you
Just ask me
do
a question.
something for me?
Nah,
But
bro.
when I listened to the CD or whatever in its
Mhm.
entirety, it was fine. I didn't think, I don't know how you would think of that from the song itself. But like now that you see the memes like, with the song, like,
He's almost as memeable as like Meek Mill or like Kevin Gates, bro.
yeah,
Have you seen, like with Meek Mill? It's like, why is he diving like this? And he's like, he like flops.
was it Meek Mills who like crashed into that car?
Yeah, and the motorcycle. He kept going.
Got up right away. Like,
I'm like, Jesus Christ, bro! Like they caught you on camera.
Was it also
bro.
Kevin Gates recently?
He did the jump,
yeah.
but he also lies a lot. Like,
Was it? But recently, wasn't like Kevin Gates like he's gonna stop rapping about like sex and stuff because his
son or something,
his daughter,
his
or
daughter
niece or something
is like, I forgot
eats
what that
ass-
was.
eats
Yeah,
ass or some
until
shit.
she admits that she eats ass or something. You know, he'll do that shit. Have you ever seen interviews with this motherfucker? Like sometimes it's whatever, he's just talking, but there's like one interview where some guy is like, I forgot what the question was. Like, let me ask you about this. You know, like your new album's coming out. You know, what was the focus on it? 1 sec. You ever see a picture of Beyonce? Yeah, bro. If I was there and she took a bath, I would drink that bath water, all of it.
Really?
Yeah, and then either like, what? And then he'll say some mad sexual shit.
Yeah.
Or like one of them was like, it's like talking about like some girl was like, oh, yo, bro, Lord, I put oil all over it and I just like come in my pants like 20 times. Like he'll just say some mad sexual shit.
God,
And you're like, what the fuck?
was that also Kevin Gates that he lost a lot of weight and I was like,
Oh, yeah, he lost a shit ton of weight.
and it was like I realized I need to lose weight when some guy let me hold a baby and the baby trying to suck my titty. Like, man,
There's like times where like, yeah, like on semen retention,
Jesus Christ.
on toxic sex.
Yeah.
I gotta find one, but there's just one where, on how he changed the. Oh yeah, and he how he changed the car battery. He charged the car battery with his bare hand, and he said like how. And then when like academics was like, no, you lying, bro. And he's like, bro, may God strike down my children. Just
Not
not.
even him.
And then you just hear like. Yeah, you're like academics
doesn't affect him
and
at
then
all.
Academics is like, okay, calm down, and he's like, may he strike them down, kill them, right now, tonight. And it's like, Kevin, just calm down. It's like, oh, what is it? Yeah, I mean, he'll talk about some stuff, you know, like when the whole yeah, he'll eliminate and smash his girl as long as she tapes and shows him, like, yeah, it's like, yeah, that's the thing too. He doesn't like that, but oh my Yeah, explain sleeping with his cousin.
Jesus Christ.
Let me see, like
You did not start no car battle.
Yeah.
With your bare hands.
If I didn't, may God murder my children. I hate that I even spoke about that. If I didn't, may God murder my children. Please kill them today. Right now, today.
Right now, today.
And to be honest with you, I just put my hands over the barrel and pray, Lord, please let this woman bear this story.
On a physics level, it's impossible.
On a physics level, human beings emit electricity. Our bodies are electric.
Not enough to start.
It is
Oh my
like the
God.
funniest thing sometimes where he'll just be there. Like, I gotta find a clip where he just like stops the interview to talk about like some sexual ass thought he had. He's like, hold up, one sec. He just like goes on. Like, it is like the weirdest shit ever.
Oh my God.
And then that meme came up of him when he's jumping. It's like he doesn't have one damn song where he need to be doing. Or like it looks like Drake is like yelling like at a mosh pit thing. It's like what song needs him to push his vocals this far? Calm the fuck
Exactly.
down. Or like there's like LeBron's like a liar.
Oh yeah, the one is like
Like I've seen it with some people where
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, I like that too. It's like, how could you like that? This guy was just talking about like something only he would know. It's from his hometown. Nah, bro, I like that. It's like I've seen it where like people will talk about a band from their hometown that they used to watch when they were younger, and this kid is like 10 years younger than them. He's like, oh yeah, bro, I fucking love that band. Like, okay,
I made up that band's name.
I made up the whole damn storyline. Like,
Yeah, just to see you crumble.
but like. LeBron would do it like that one dude was like, my coach told me one time some like weird quote. And he's like, yeah, that's my favorite quote. And it's like,
No, I've seen shit where it's like something that there's no way he could ever like predict or be a part of, and just be saying that shit.
dude, like there's some things where it's like, Kevin, I gotta find it later. I'll show you. But
Yeah.
no, it's like, and then people are like, oh, what was it? It was like, oh, well, he's just lying about it, and then they have that video of that guy, and I think it's edited. I forgot if it was fake or not, but there's that guy who really does like have his hands there, and he's like, psh, psh, and like he starts up a car by being.
Oh yeah.
And I get it, humans are conductive, but like Jesus Christ, bro, no, that. And then
Murder my children today.
kill him
Kill them
now,
right
today.
Now, today.
It's like, Kevin. Listen, academics.
Just to, Kevin, please.
God, back when academics. Did you see that whole thing of Fresh and Fit with him?
I think you told me some of it.
There was like, so there was some girl there. She had like a very deep voice, like, you know, deeper than usual. I wouldn't say it was like crazy, but they were just making fun of her, him and Sneeko. They were like, man, you got a deep voice. You a man, huh? And stuff. And she's just there like, oh, okay, whatever. Like being super cool about it, not taking it to heart. And then academics was there saying like, no, for real, bro. Like I wouldn't fuck you because I swear you're a man. And she says, well, whatever. You're fat anyway. So.
God damn.
And then he gets so triggered.
Yeah.
And he just like tries to go off on her, and the whole time she's like, okay, like I don't care. And then she like was, and her comebacks were like, well, you must not be happy because if you were happy in life, you know, you wouldn't be doing this to people and getting mad. And he's like, fuck you, I'm rich, big act talking, big act. And I'm like, and then there's two dudes in the back that are like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Like you're yelling at this girl and she is just dogging him. And then Sneeko is trying to be like, nah, bro, we didn't lose that, bro. Like she, if anything, she looks stupid and stuff. And it's like, then I guess after that, academics had a girl and she was really drunk. And I guess some of his fans who were there, because have you seen Fresh and Fit, right? Where they have all the ladies and stuff. I guess she got jealous and started like punching him and stuff. And it's like for a dude that like, they're like, we're alpha males. We make money. We're doing this shit. Like they're all of a sudden like getting pushed around and punched by their own girls. And it's like, you can't even handle your own girl. And you're over here like come on, bro. It was so dumb. And people immediately called him out. All these people were like, that's not gangsta, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, and then they brought up that video when Migos came around and they left, and academics was like, what?
Oh yeah.
And it's like, yo, let's look back when you look like a lost child. I'm like, god damn it, academics. Like, Sneeko still was like, nah, bro, that wasn't it. Whatever.
Fucking Sneeko.
He's also like associating himself with like people like Nick Fuentes and stuff now all of a sudden, or not associate. Like he'll like egg him on and like, yeah, he's right. It's like, bro, you don't. Who hurt you?
Yeah.
Like, did a girl like make fun of you because you peed your pants or something or whatever? Like, the fuck?
Peeing your pants is cool.
Peeing your pants is cool. Shut up. The red wave was coming. Oh my god.
Jesus.
Like, I don't care.
Yeah.
But it was just, it reminded me of like the outrage on that, like the arrogance of like a lot of people on TV. They're like, a red wave is coming, and people at work, I was like, whatever, I don't care.
Yeah.
And all these people freaking out. I'm like, we'll see. And it reminded me of like, remember 2016 when everybody was saying, oh, Hillary's polling great. This is just gonna be a win, and all these MSNBC people and all these liberals were being super fucking pompous and arrogant and making and like, you know. And I'm like, oh, well, we'll just see. What do you mean we'll see? It's already done. She's basically gonna win. Like, okay, and then she didn't.
Yeah.
And all those videos of people just melting down. Rachel Maddow or whatever the fuck her name is, like, no, it's not a nightmare. I'm like, okay, well, yeah, because this is reality, and you know, why are y'all mad? Like, you guys make it sound like, oh, were you guys out of touch and thought that you guys were gonna win? Like, and then the same thing with this one. It was like all the people. Did you see some of the people? They had like Dr. Oz for one. And that one, I was like, I don't see Dr. Oz winning. I mean, it's already pretty public that he didn't actually give a shit about Pennsylvania.
I don't know.
He used his in-laws' address to run there.
Jesus.
He's from Jersey.
Yeah, okay, I remember hearing about that.
He's also like a quack. Like, it's well known. He's not. So, and then you have some of these other people who are like, oh, I'm going to win. Well, what if you don't win? Then the election was stolen. Like, God damn it, bro. Like, some of these people were like, very vocal about some opinions that they had, and you're like, are you trying to overrun, like, what? Like, are you gonna send militia people? Because one of them said, we're gonna have people watching the voting booths, and there's people in masks and shit, and all these stupid people were like, well, it's not illegal. I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's illegal, because it's some form of intimidation when you have an AR and you're standing near these things. Like, I get it if you have like some security people who watch it that are like hired by like a company or whatever, but
like a third party.
Yeah, like a third party security group that is vetted.
Yeah.
And they don't look fucking like baby's first airsoft gun. Like, no, some of these people have like bulletproof vests on and like masks on. I'm like, if you're just watching if it's not illegal and you're watching the ballot box, just take your mask off then. Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It was so weird. But yeah, seeing the supercuts of some of the people getting mad, like, and one person just said it right. They said, no, you told all these people we were going to win and they didn't vote. And then, because they thought it was a sure thing. And then, now we're here and we lost. I'm like, God damn, bro. And some people explaining it. Like, one dude, who was it? He was this British gay guy who was, like, super into Trump. And he came back recently, even though he got caught, like, he was one of those dudes that said, oh, being in a sexual relationship with, like, because there's some mature 13-year-olds. And then he said that he was one of those people that when he was 13, he, like, went after, like...
Or he was a predator or something like that. Or he was the predator. Is that what
yeah, the whole Joe Rogan thing where he said, no, I was the predator or something. You're like, Jesus bro. Christ. Then he backed up, then he backed up on the comments saying, oh, no, I was molested and that was my way of coping. Like, no, you were pretty explicit about it. And then he was still saying stuff like, oh, it's totally fine to like message minors and stuff because some of them are emotionally mature to have a relationship like that, and it's not pedophilia. It's like, is it though?
Yeah.
But yeah, he was on there with Tim Pool or some guy. I forgot who, one of those people, and he was like, no, this was like Tim Pool's like, oh no, I don't think this is a. I think this is a victory for us. Like, how? You guys lost. You didn't flip anything. And then, like, Milo was like, no, we this was a time, it was kind of like when Trump won, a lot of people just wanted to see liberals get pissed off. And it didn't happen. And I'm like, yeah, now things are reversed. Like, now you guys look like fucking morons. But, I don't know. And someone, I'm like, I didn't even vote for anything. Because I didn't keep up with that. I had a fucking job.
I had things to worry about. More important things.
Ugh. But yeah, no, Thanksgiving was like whatever for me. Thanksgiving was whatever.
To bring it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, Thanksgiving was whatever for me.
Yeah, it was a holiday. It wasn't like Christmas or anything.
I don't know. A lot of people were betting because, they just allowed betting here. And oh my God.
I'm still going to let it.
they were trying to get me to bet on stuff. Like, you get basically free money. I'm like, no, you have to put in the money to just not lose it. Like,
Yeah.
some of it was like, yeah, you get this, but you can only use it in here. And you're like,
Yeah, I imagine you'll still get taxed somehow. I'm just sending you stuff for.
well, yeah, that was the whole part of the bill.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. Like,
But yeah. So I'm like, I don't know how the whole tax thing's gonna work out. So
nah, bro.
it's like fucking ridiculous.
Bro. Oh, have you seen that TikTok trend where people are talking about Pierce the Veil fans? Where
I know Pierce the Veil. I'm not sure if I.
no, but there's like a TikTok thing. It started with one where this tour that they were on like sold out, and they've been getting big because of a song on TikTok started getting popular. So like they're seeing like a resurgence in their popularity, and they were the openers for one tour. So a lot of people had TikTok videos of fans just leaving, like 50% of the fans leaving the damn venue after Pierce the Veil.
Oh wow.
And, you know, there was all these debates. There's people like, if I bought the ticket to see Pierce the Veil and I leave, that's my right. I don't give a shit. And like, some people were like, it's just disrespectful because then if a lot of people wanted to go to this show for that main band, but a lot of Pierce the Veil, like hipster kids, because of TikTok, bought all the tickets up. And there's like people who do legit say, well, I can buy a ticket if I want, you know. For me, I was like, oh, okay, whatever. This is like a no-brainer for me. It's like, that's just how it is sometimes.
Yeah. Like I get it, but like
I get the whole respect thing. And there have been some times where like I go because 3 openers for like one guy I don't know, but the 3 openers are like bands I wanted to see.
Yeah.
So you're like, and some of them are new bands.
Yeah.
So it's like, of course they weren't going to headline a tour, but this is my only chance to get to see them right now. So like Last 10 Seconds of Life and stuff, I would see them. But luckily people would be on there too that I like. But there's times where you go there to see mostly one person or one band, and then, you know, the rest of them you go and you just wait. I see that.
yeah.
But there have been times where I'm like, I'm just going to go. Because
Yeah.
I don't care for this other person.
There's some times where like I don't care for the main acts, but I'm there for other people. But very rarely do I ever go to a concert if it's only like one band or 2 bands I care for.
Yeah, and like some TikTokers are trying to make this like their thing to be like big, because before they were just posting like other screamo stuff or whatever, but then all of a sudden one dude, I forgot his name, but on TikTok he got a lot of views, and he made like 5 videos responding to comments from this that were like all saying the same thing. Oh, I just think it's a little bit disrespectful, or they were saying comments that were like, oh, well, you know, that's kind of, you know, messed up, because what if people wanted to go see that main band and they couldn't because the tour sold out because all these Pierce the Veil fans.
Yeah.
And
because I understand where he's coming from too.
Oh no, but his thing is like you could tell he's just reacting to this because he wasn't getting no significant views on anything.
No, it's him just kind of running.
Yeah,
away.
it was. Yeah, but it's like, okay, this is.
But if his argument is that Pierce the Veil fans seeing this trend, doing it then just to do it, I get the point of where it's disrespectful for other people who want to buy tickets to the show.
Oh yeah,
that
but that's been happening forever.
But that's been a thing for a long time.
Like fucking, what was it? Like 303 was opening for this one band, and people were mad because all these kids bought it. 303 went on first out of like the 3 guests, and then everybody left. And it was like, I think magazines picked it up or something, or it was either 303 or some other band. But it became like, it was one of those bands that got really popular out of nowhere, and it was like, oh, now we're gonna start doing this, you know, tour. So all our fans are buying tickets up, and then they just leave. Like that's happened before. There's always hipsters in this trend.
It's not nothing new.
Yeah, there's also a lot of pedophilia for some reason with these bands. Like, you always find out, like, the singer or something, or some person on the band. It's like, why is it always in this specific genre?
Now, okay. I feel like that it's always been a thing.
Yeah, but it's like, and I could, like, see the connections some people make. They're like, well, think of it. A lot of these girls like fangirl these people, and you know, some of these guys have like feminine looks, and they kind of like, you know, look young too. So they have that specific sound where it's like meant to like serenade a girl. A lot of these fans are young screamo girls, and they just, you know, mom and dad don't understand them because you hear these girls talk about all the problems they have, so they want to grow up fast. I'm like, okay, I see that, but like,
but that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's always been a thing. It just,
but it's like always like, I don't know. When you look at rap, do you see a huge pedophilia problem in rap? Now, do you see a huge pedophilia problem in like
If you're
Rat Pat
okay,
music?
Okay,
Like,
if you're just talking about the genre, sure, yes, I agree.
no, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
I always see it. Like, anytime I hear someone's, I mean,
can name-
I've heard
I
it
can
with other
name
genres.
Tons. Just
No,
off the
I could
one genre.
exactly. I could already name like a bunch, like not name, but I remember people that were like, "Oh goddamn, the singer from, what was it, Dance Gavin Dance or something?" Like one of the people from them, like was messaging people or whatever.
Something like that.
And then there was like,
Do Dance Gavin Dance in general.
then there was like all these people who were like talking about, "Oh, that's kind of messed up to bring that up." I'm like, "What? I just made a joke about it because it's true." Like,
Yeah.
you know, they dress like young girls to get young girls. Like that was the joke I made. I said a lot of these singers they dress like, and I look back at it, I'm like, God damn, that's true. Cause like a lot of these, like in the death metal scene, a lot of the issues come up from that are like not really like pedophilia. It's more just like the fucking gatekeepers and that shit, man. It's like, oh, he's not really satanic. Cool, but yeah, it was like with Screamo. I was like, God damn. And then you see some of the people like, oh, who was the guy that who's the guy that did it? Let me see. Oh yeah, he looks like a guy who prays on. Yeah, he looks like that cool
he
older
looks,
neighbor.
He looks like a fucking 35-year-old talking to preteen girls.
Like, have you ever seen that movie 13? Where it was about that girl who wanted to like grow up and get with her friend. With she was like a nerd and she wasn't popular, so she changed her whole look, kind of to like get the attention of this one girl, to like be her friend because she wanted to be popular.
Yeah.
But then she saw like the dark side of that popularity because then they started indulging in drugs, started like getting with older guys, and doing all this stuff. And there's a scene where they see a neighbor move in and he's like a surfer dude, super cool guy with the young stuff, and they try to get with him, but the guy's like, no. I feel like these Screamo dudes were that guy that was like, now I wait and I let the young neighbor girls come to me.
Yikes. Because
some of them you see like what they said and you're like, oh god damn it, like they flew some of these girls out. Yeah. Like, she's fucking 14, bro.
You groomed her since she was 12. Come on, relax.
Yeah, but I don't know. I just realized like.
Yeah, I saw her at my merch booth at fucking Warped Tour 2004. Like, what the fuck? In 2005, I flew her out, She's like, well, she was like, I don't know, a teenager.
But she's so mature and confident.
How old was she? A teenager? and how? 13. Yeah.
How young
Maybe
is
12.
too young?
Maybe 12.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, that's so weird,
bro. But I don't know. Screamo has a weird ass thing. Like, remember that? Who was that guy? There was a guy from Falling in Reverse. He just randomly went to jail. Ronnie Radke
so
or
Ronnie
something.
and I think Max.
I forgot.
That's his name. But they went to jail for like a fight and someone got shot or something like that.
Yeah, or like someone like died or something.
Someone died. So like.
But like when you hear the story, like, okay, that's kind of fucked up. But
yeah,
it's not like fucking. What was his name?
A child. It's not like fucking a child. All right.
Well, I don't know. Ronnie's weird, bro. He gets like in arguments with people online for no fucking reason, and you're like, Ronnie, why do you care? This person has like 5 subscribers on YouTube.
Like Ronnie has a short fuse to a lot of things.
And whatever. He's been through a lot. Fine, whatever.
Sure, but I'm not trying to defend him. I'm just saying.
Oh no.
He may just
well,
have
that's
a
what I'm
short
saying.
fuse.
Like, I wasn't a huge fan of Falling in Reverse.
Yeah.
Because when I first heard them, I'm like, this is just a cash grab because they're not the first people to all of a sudden start dressing in Gucci and like doing this trap shit. But I guess they were the one that all the girls went to because of Ronnie, and they all fucking love him.
Whoa.
And hate him or love him, he actually does like do a lot of shit that you're like a lot of people start to copy.
Yeah.
So.
Well, he was in Escape the Fate, which kind of blew up the thing, and then the jail thing happened, and then when he came back, started the Fall in Reverse, then that's when people we already know who he is.
And then he did that awful cover of a Gangster's Paradise with that other guy who was a pedophile too. That guy, I forgot who. He had a co-singer, and that guy like got caught with like pedophilia.
I remember the
or
cover.
something.
I don't remember who the guy is.
No, it was like at some award show. I remember. It was like let me see.
I don't remember.
It was like.
Once I see
and I think they even brought Coolio. Rest in peace. Yeah, they had this, but this one. God, what an era, bro.
Who is that?
There's Ronnie. I forgot who was this.
Oh, Tyler Carter.
Yeah, Tyler Carter. Bro.
Okay. Let me talk about this one. I know this is a fucking rabbit hole for this.
Yeah.
One. Okay, Tyler Carter. good, decent singer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Person, maybe not. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck that.
I don't know. I don't know.
I've heard
facts.
a couple of the stories, and I've seen people back up their things with the evidence, and I'm like, I already don't care enough now.
Exactly.
I hate this guy.
But from my understanding, okay, so this is gonna be a segue into some other things that you may already know about. So, just to tie it in, you know the band Misfortune.
Mm-hmm.
Misfortune, right? Their singer apparently was a big fan of Tyler Carter,
Yes.
right? And then was like, hey, I look up to you. You know what I mean, they've been like, they have similar styles of singing, essentially.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tyler's like, yeah, cool. And then they like get on the tour bus, blah blah blah. Apparently, quotation marks. Tyler Carter pretty much like, hey, we should get in the same bed. You know what I mean? Just hanging out with the boys. You know what I mean?
Whoa,
And
what's
then
the rush?
Apparently, the lead singer Misfortune, or whatever, got maybe a stick entered somewhere or fondled. I'm not gonna go into specifics, but he's like wasn't a fan of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Made a big deal about it, right?
Yeah.
But this always happens since people like Tyler Carter's band more than like, shit on him, right?
Yeah.
Now, granted, the band and maybe it's just a singer also didn't really handle a lot of things very well either.
Oh no, it was a mess.
And then they try to call out a lot of people for not. Remember Jared Alonji?
Mm-hmm.
And he always makes jokes stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, somebody from Misfortune like try to call out Jared Alonji for making like a joke
About it, yeah.
about it or something. Like no one cares about your fucking parody bands,
yeah,
your music, whatever. But like Jared's like, bro, I have more views than you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, I all I did was make a joke, and it wasn't even.
Yeah, wasn't like on the stream. He like even called him out or something.
I don't even think it was a stream, like a tweet or something.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah,
tweet.
I think you showed me it.
Yeah, and it wasn't even like a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, well, in my opinion, it wasn't a big deal, but I guess he got too caught up in it.
Yeah.
And try to just keep on saying shit, but just keep on like fumbling, like getting fucked over by facts and shit.
Dude, nah,
fucking
bro.
nightmare, bro.
This shit. Look at this. This was an era, bro.
It was 8 years ago.
Yeah, 8 years ago. God, and they thought they looked so cool.
But that's not Tyler, though. I don't know who that is.
Is this thing
No, I think this is someone else. Tyler joined them on stage to sing the song.
No.
I don't.
Oh, Max.
Oh, Max Green. That's the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
We
reaction.
have right here, locked with this briefcase, the awards for all the bands.
Ronnie.
Yes, that's right. We've not calculated all the votes. So we
Ugh.
got for safety and red for her.
You know he's spitting on the mic, bro.
Okay, listen.
No.
You know Ronnie.
This is
Ronnie
our
take
right?
some of the spit. Like, okay, bro.
Like that?
No one cares.
Through the valley of the shadow of death,
Yeah.
Dick.
I've been laughing and blasting so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone, but
Okay, that's enough of that.
Yeah.
Such an era, bro. Rest in peace, Coolio, bro. He even showed up for this too, and I was like, damn, Coolio's pretty cool, EO. The man's dead, Sean. Laugh at it.
I'm not laughing at he's dead. I'm laughing that out of respect.
Out of respect, I'm laughing at the joke to
Out of respect for Coolio.
Yeah, for Coolio. That's real Coolio.
Yeah.
But fucking Ronnie, like he'll like respond to some of these like people. I'm like, who the fuck is he responding to? I've never heard a name. You click on it, it's like some TikToker with like maybe 100 subscribers.
Well, he does. This
And you're
thing.
like, Ronnie, you didn't get this triggered over some dude who basically even said, I don't even like their music anyway, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's not even your fan. Like, why do you care? People are easily going to see that. Like,
Yeah, I know he does like live streams where he just reacts to people's like music video reactions to his stuff.
yeah, and plus, you didn't actually like, go to jail because you killed someone. Someone got killed and you took
I think he was
you
just
took-
associated with like.
Yeah, I think like he got in the fight with somebody.
Yeah.
And they like fell or something and they like died later.
Something like that.
It was like manslaughter or something.
Yeah, someone
It's not like
definitely-
fucking Tim Lambesis is putting a hit out on his fucking wife.
Yeah.
Then he comes back and seemingly is accepted back in I was like
Put out
dying.
some of the best.
And then makes
music.
another band that basically has it like that, just in a different
oh my
name.
God.
And he's like, I wrote this while I was in jail when I met this one guy. He's a pretty cool dude. Granted, he killed his whole family, but I heard his life, you know. And when you hear his life, I don't know how Tim LaBeouf sounds.
Yeah.
When you hear his life, you know that man has been through shit. And that's probably why he burnt down his house.
He's so fucking jacked. I can't get over it.
Yeah, he's like really jacked. And then I know.
He's like, I know you almost killed your wife, but holy shit.
No, bro, I remember like seeing the old As I Lay Dying documentary where it was like the tour and stuff, and they were like a bunch of nerdy fucking Christian kids who were like, you know, making jokes like, who wants hard drugs? And it's like, that's a bag of Strident gum, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, you're so funny. And then you go from that to watching the Black Dahlia murder documentary, and they're just fucking smoking pot and shit.
Yeah.
But then you see all that, and Tim was so skinny, and his wife was on there in the tour, and they were all so happy, and all, you know, a big part of our faith is, you know, our family and stuff, you know, is how Tim LaBeouf sounds, you know, it's just, you know, that really is about our, you know, I mean, we're not a Christian band per se, but a lot of our Christian values do go into it. And then Nick Hippo with his beautiful eyes is like, yeah, you know, we're just 4 dudes, you know, or no, there's 5 dudes. Yeah, we're just 5 dudes, you know, and driven by our faith. And I tell him, you know, when I made it, I told my grandpa, hey, is it cool I dropped out of college now? It's like, wow, these guys are like have their whole life ahead of them, and you know they have a dedicated fan base. Cool.
And then Tim was
and
introduced
then literally
to the
like
iron.
Yeah, to the pomp.
To the pound.
It was I blame his time in Austrian Death Machine when Arnold Schwarzenegger was in that band, you know, and he
kind of found some inner rage, probably.
He did, and he found the pomp.
I love Austrian.
But then yeah, he does that, and I remember like not listening to them because after that they had like a few albums where he tried to go a little heavier, and then all of a sudden it says Tim LaBeouf caught in sting operation to put a hit on his wife. I'm like, jeez. And then you look, and it says he says that he has lost his faith, you know, in God. So he was like, I guess, being more atheist, and he was shying away from that, and he was getting really into motorcycles and lifting. And I'm like, okay, well, oh my God,
yeah,
like he's a beefcake now.
Yeah, he's fucking huge.
And that probably helped him in jail, man. They weren't gonna fuck with him. He had the power of God in his fucking muscles, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, then he comes out, and they're like, we're not going to take him back. And Tim's like, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, come here. It's like,
I can't be mad.
And then they're like, I think it's really fucking weird that we're just going to keep giving this dude money that he'll probably use on his next wife to try and pay a hitman to kill.
Hear me out.
Yeah.
It's fucking metal.
It's fucking...
It's fucking metal.
That is pretty
It's
metal.
It's fucking metal.
That is pretty fucking metal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, hear me out.
Not sure about the Christian metal part, but that was pretty fucking metal.
It's kind of fucking metal.
I mean, I'm not
gonna say anything. It's kind of fucking metal, bro.
Just, oh my God, bro. And then yeah, he started a new band, and I think it's basically just like.
But he's still with the other band, right?
Yeah, I think he's still with.
So it's just like a side project type thing.
I think yeah. Let me see right here. It was they divorced, and he married some other girl. And it's like after 2 years in prison, he filed a lawsuit against 2 southern detention centers for gross negligence. Wow. And a drug he'd been prescribed to fight the side effects of withdrawal from steroids. Oh, he was on the roids. Okay.
Oh yeah, brother. But hear me. So steroids in general, you could take them, but if you don't lift or anything, then
yeah,
you're not doing anything for yourself.
What? He even recalls feeling awkward and asked for their testimony. He came out as an atheist, yeah, claiming that he, along with other members of the band, just kept pretending to be Christian. Oh yeah, that was a big thing. He said we were pretending to be Christian because all these Christian bands do it, and that's how they sell records. Like there's like the Scream to Prayer tour or whatever,
something like that,
and stuff like that. I remember For Today was there and stuff, and then
I think that was a thing back in the day, but I'm not sure if it's still a thing now.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I wouldn't be
yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
There, except for one band, In the Midst of Lions. Have you seen that? That dude.
Yeah.
That dude would not shut the fuck up about his faith in between every song. Hey guys, really love the energy. I just want you guys to know that the metal community is the most open-minded community ever. You know, there's not just a bunch of Satanists and stuff. Because you know what? I used to be a crazy guy. I used to do really bad things, but then I found my faith. And people look at me and easily displace me, because and they don't. It's like, God damn, bro, like shut up. We get it.
You know the band Siler.
I gotta hear a song from them.
Okay, so like when I think I saw them live, they're like the opener or whatever, and like after every song, they're like, hi, we're the band Siler from New York, blah, blah, blah. And then song, hey guys, we're the band Siler from New York. And then I'm like, oh, every fucking song. And
Once again, we are
every
Siler
song.
from New York.
Like, it was just...
NYC, baby.
It was just after every song. And it was to the point to where, like, after the song ends, like, other random people will come up to me, hey, they're Siler, they're from New York. I'm like, yeah, I know. He's
Oh my
yeah, it's
God.
fucking annoying.
Yeah,
They
like,
have some good songs, but, like, it was just annoying seeing, like, oh my god, bro, shut up.
let me see.
Like, I'd be more understanding if it was like, hey, check out our merch table. Know what I mean? I get that. They're trying to sell merch.
Yeah.
But, like, hey, they didn't even say that.
Yeah, it's like...
Bro.
Some of the stuff with it is like, we get it. You have a specific, like, there's those bands that have characters,
Yeah.
Like Necrogoblicon kind of had like
Yeah.
one main character, and then he's like doing, and that's fine because that's their like Gore. They
Yeah,
have
that's their-
skits and shit.
Yeah.
But then when you have one band that's like, hey guys, what's up? We're Ampersand, and we're from East Los Angeles, guys. Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, you know what, guys? And our music is really connected to our indigenous heritage. My grandma's Oaxacan, bro. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Viva la Razas, guys. Yeah. Yeah, cool. Okay. He does like 2 songs. And then, because it's like him and like, he played the guitar and they had a bassist and a drummer and like some other girl on keyboards and like vocals and stuff. And it's like, okay, none of that song it just sounded like a regular metalcore song. Like, this really touches deep into like our culture, guys. Again, my grandma, like, telling me stories, in her Oaxacan language, bro. It was so crazy. Y'all, it was so crazy. I'm like, are you lying? Like, there's no... And you think with the keyboards, you think, like, maybe they're going to add some, like, instruments from,
Yeah.
like, indigenous tribe music. Like, there are
Like,
bands...
just electronic shit.
Yeah, like, in Mexico, there's a lot of bands who do that. They have,
Yeah.
like, Aztec, or, like, flutes and shit in it. And then they actually, like, sing in Spanish. But this guy, like, the songs were all, like, heavy songs that were just metal songs. And you're like, okay. And he's like, hey, guys, really, we just need to be really, like, looking, like, into ourselves, because you can't forget where you came from. But you also cannot be afraid to change. Like, with my, with me and my Oaxacan, I'm like, you grew up in East LA. Where, like, you probably were in, like, a barrio or a barrio or something. Like, you're it's fine. It's, and it was like every time. I forgot.
Everybody, we are the band The Truth, and this album that we put out recently is all about our heritage and culture. But here's our hit single. Stephanie, reply to my text, please. You fucking bitch. It goes right into the song.
Fucking Nick Hippo, bro. That goes right. Stephanie, please answer. I will not stop calling. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the next song. Stephanie, I still have Reginald the dog. This last song is like, Stephanie, I swear to God, I'll do it. It was gone.
Stephanie, you could.
This next song is called I Don't Know Who Laura Streisand Is. I don't know how her number got on my phone. This is our song, City Planning for Dummies. Because they always have that weird title. We're Devil Wears Prada. This song's called Dogs Grow Beards All Over.
Yeah.
And it's like a beautiful ass song. And like, well, why do you have a dumbass title?
This song's called Stephanie, please hear me out. Tiffany is my sister's friend. I just drove her home.
This next song is called... This is our last song. And it's called... No, I don't know why Pizza Hut is trying to FaceTime. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Alright, here's our encore song.
All right, here's our encore song. This goes out to a very special girl. Laura, stop fucking calling me and take the fucking hint, bitch. Stephanie's my girl. That's who I'm with.
In parentheses. Stephanie, take my heart, but not my dog.
I already have the dog, so it's fine. Dude.
Can we make a band and just do fucking crazy titles that we just change up every single time? Every live show, it's the same song.
We should just be called, like, what's Carl's last name? Like, Strapalapalop.
Yeah,
Like, that'll be our
something
band. The whatever.
Yeah.
What is it? We gotta look
Some
at it.
Pronasky, some of that.
Carl's.
You Aqua Teen hung up first, Carl, and then whatever his last name starts with. S. No, I don't know.
Whatever,
What
we'll
is
see. Carl. Oh, it's a B. Okay.
that?
Brutanana Deluski. We're the Brutanana Deluskis. And Morgan, you better fucking call me, bitch. I paid you good money. You only gave me 3 hand jobs.
And they were mid.
I had to fake it for what? It was 2 hours in and it was getting dry. How the fuck don't you have lube on it? That's bad customer
I
service.
told you to use your fucking Sweet Pea Bath and Body Works lotion, but you said that's expensive.
Last thing I know, when I pay someone to clean my house, I don't buy all the cleaning supplies. They bring their own.
Yeah.
They bring their own. Dude. Nah, it's like... Nah, bro, that's... God, metal is so... Like, did you ever hear a story about Mayhem and how fucking stupid some of those members were? Like, they had this movie, Lords of Chaos or something. It was, like, based on that story a little bit. And they had, like... What was it? Who's the kid who played Home Alone kid? Macaulay Culkin. They had, like, his brother as one of them.
No.
And when you see the movie... This will probably be, like, a little review of it from my point of view. But when you watched it... So, it's the story of Mayhem. They're the bands that, like... When you think of like quintessential death metal or black metal, I mean, that's Mayhem. They are like the scariest band. I've seen them live, and they are the scariest band, dude. And when you see the movie, it starts off with, you know, them being, you know, little cringe edgelords. Yeah. And they only really want to beat Satanists and talk about burning down churches, and they dress a certain way.
This the band that actually ended up like murdering somebody?
Yeah.
Or a band member?
Yeah. Well, a couple things happened. They had a singer who killed himself, and they took a picture of it, and that was their album.
No, okay, you remember. Okay.
And then after that, you know, they got some guy from Burzum who's also believes in the white ethno state, so yeesh. Burzum, really good band, by the way. Like, really, like, he took that sound, and he brought it to Mayhem, and they just became great. But here's the thing. There was, like, some things where one dude, the Burzum guy, I forgot his name, he believed, you know, basically that you're not with the cause, you're not really a Satanist. Yeah. They even touch on that in the movie, like, oh, they love Venom and stuff, like, you know, like, they weren't really Satanists, they just used that as, like, you know, I mean, for God's sake, Slayer, like, I think only Kerry King is a Satanist, honestly, or maybe Jeff Hanneman was, but the lead singer wasn't. He was a devout Catholic. Like, and the drummer just wanted to get paid. So yeah. It was like, so maybe there's some Satanism, you know, and, you know, money is the root of all evil, and he just wanted money. That's why he drums for Disney now. But Mayhem, it just looked like a bunch of, like, when you see the movie in the end of it, it goes through that singer, his suicide, how it affected the bands, how they kind of based their sound off of this and kind of created black metal in that area. Yeah. And then you see where the trouble comes in, where you have to appeal to a certain image to be seen as authentic. Yeah. You have to start burning, so they start burning down churches. And I don't know whose account they got this from, because it makes the band look like fucking idiots. Like, there's kind of a comedic moment where, I mean, it's sad. They kill the dude. Or, like, yeah, the one dude went to him, and he's like, you know, I want to be the leader of the band, and you're over here holding us back and stuff, and, you know, I'm going to kill you. And he's like, the guy was like, okay, I don't care anymore. Like, because he found a girlfriend, and he was going to live his life and stuff. Again, I don't know which account they got this from, like, who did the research, because I was like, I don't think a lot of this is true. But from the movie, the main character is Macaulay Culkin's brother, and he plays the lead singer, the guy who created it. He ran, like, a record store that people would go to see to get metal records. Yeah. He's the guy who gets killed. So he gets stabbed, and he dies. And then the other guy, he's trying to escape. So they're going through, and it's like, okay, well, we gotta leave, we gotta go, and he's like hiding in a car and stuff because he doesn't want to find the police. And they like caught him, I guess, because they was filling up gas, and they found him on a security camera. His friend who was driving, he's like, oh, I had to get chips and stuff, bro. I'm like, you guys look like fucking idiots, bro.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and then that guy, the Burzum guy, also didn't just go to jail for that. He also he writes for like a paper that's like has ties to neo-Nazism and like white supremacy.
Jesus.
Yeah, which not surprised with
No,
the
not
homogenous
really.
like societies over there. There's a lot of racism there that people just don't see, but whatever. A lot of he left the band. I think Mayhem's still around with like a different lineup. They don't have that guy. But it's still a scary ass band, bro. Like when you see it, they are legitimately like the craziest band to see. I think there's like one original member and he came back. Like he left and he came back, and then it is just that movie is so funny because the way they make him look, it just looks like they were edgelords.
So it's not like a documentary; it's like a movie.
It's like a movie based on the band.
Okay.
But it's so funny because the whole thing was they're like, yeah, we're super Satanist, we're super edgy, we're super dark. And when people were trying to hold him to it, and one dude was super down, and the rest of the band was like, why? Like, and it just gets out of control.
Yeah.
And because it gets so out of control, you can't stop it. And the unintended consequence of it all is maybe people are gonna do some crazy shit. It's like these rappers. They're like, oh yeah, bro, I'm like, did you see those one kids? I think I told you about it. Like Fly Soldier, and he's one of the two dudes who did like the Island Boys song. They were like those two kids, those like Mexican kids, or no, or like a Cuba, or what? The two Florida kids.
Yeah.
And they had like the weird hair and stuff, and people were making fun of them. They like got the Edgar cut now, but they had tattoos everywhere. One of them, I think I told you about this. One of them was like fighting with Bloods on his Instagram. That's how they got kind of big. They would invite people on their Instagram, and they would join them, and they would have these like spats online, and they would start talking about like, you know, I'm real blood gang and shit, you know, I'll fuck you up. And other people are like, you ain't real blood. And it's like, oh, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh, you can't fucking do shit. And people would come up to them all the time and said, are you real blood? And he's like, what, bro? Like, calm down, bro. What? And he's like, this Fly Soldier kid was like, no, bro, calm down. Bro, that's my music, bro. Like, you really think I'm about that? Then on Instagram, he's like, fuck yeah, I'm about that shit. Like, dude.
Yeah.
Then this one dude, his big homie, came out. And he, like, kidnapped him, basically. There's, like, all these Instagram stories of his big homie, like, no, we're gonna go, man, let's go. And he's, like, he looks like he's being held hostage, like,
Yeah.
and he's, like, going around, a fan's like, oh, I'm a huge fan. And he's like, yeah, come here, man. And he's like, no, he's coming with me, let's go. And he says, like, go ahead. No, tell him. He's like, I'm not really blood, it was just a joke, man. It's like, that's true. Go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
And it was, like, scary shit, bro. Yeah. Like, just, I gotta show you later, but holy fuck. He went around and he like, here, film me. And he's filming this dude. And apparently he tried to call the cops after he got out because the guy said, I'm coming back because you owe me and stuff. And then he tried to call the cops on him. And the cops came and they couldn't arrest him because he didn't do nothing wrong. He just got out. Yeah. So it's like, bro, don't fake that shit. You're going to get killed. Like, whatever. I'm not going to say a kid can't, as a joke, make fun of them. You know, like, there's those funny videos that they make where they replace every C with a B. Because that's actually what they do for, like, an ethics thing, I guess. I don't know. I haven't read the rule book or anything.
Yeah.
I just know that they say, so what? Like, randomly. I don't know.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah.
No, dude. But Timbaland Beast, bro, he was really for the movement, though. He was real metal.
Yeah, that was metal as fuck.
He married someone else. Jesus Christ, they totally forgave him. It's like, yeah, guy, okay, I kind of blew up the handle.
He was like, look, there's something you need to know about me that you may not know. Tim, I think I already know.
No. She tries to act. She doesn't know because she's a freak down low. Like, what is it, Tim? You can tell me anything.
Tim,
I like lost.
Did you murder somebody or something, Tim?
Next, you're gonna tell me you killed somebody. Tim?
Timothy?
Why are you so quiet? It's like,
did you try to put a hit on your ex-wife?
What do you mean? The man I love? He tried to put a hit out?
With the back.
But did you go through with it? No, I tried. It was a sting. Oh, How'd you get caught? Well, it was obviously a cop, and my dumb ass was like, yeah, totally.
So
kill
it
him.
didn't work. You're good.
Okay, but you didn't. So you didn't actually. But there you go. They stopped you before, as the police should. Why did they put you in jail? Well, I guess technically, since I attempted to, it was attempted.
But it failed, Tim.
And a failed attempt is better than a not failed attempt.
Tim. You beefcake.
Tim, by God, Lambesis,
Yeah. Baga.
I forgive you. I forgive you. And then next thing, it's like we're not gonna talk about this anymore. Right there. Would you kill this pussy, huh? We're just like, oh yeah.
It's only done. Jesus Christ.
It's like dying. Yeah. We're like, Tim Lambesis is gonna be crying in jail. What's he gonna do?
Jesus Christ.
Austrian put out a hit machine. God damn.
Yeah.
Oh my god. No, what's up with? Because I don't know, man. Have you even seen like the Warzone shit where people are like, since Modern Warfare came out, the next one, all these streamers are being called out because for like
cheating or something?
So there are some. We've talked about it. They have like
Yeah.
that Nadia girl, and it's like I don't know if she's cheating unless like 100%, but I'm pretty sure she's cheating, or she at least did some type of social cheating, because she obviously got like a blip where she just started getting subscribers really quick, and whatever.
Yeah.
She's calling herself the best female player on Call of Duty. Then she goes to Modern Warfare 2 and just sucks.
Yeah.
Like sucks. She got killed by like AIs and shit at an event, and then there was those two brothers who were like the Baka Bros or something. They like found an exploit at a developers event, and they were invited to LA and shit. Mm-hmm. And you could see the developers in the back like, what the fuck are they doing? Like there was a glitch where they were stuck in the gulag, and you can rack up kills by killing the people. So you'd see like, brr, and they were there and they would shoot you in the head because they could just kill you. But all these hackers.
That's not good if it's for an event that's trying to promote the game.
Yeah, like usually when that happens, you're supposed to tell the developers because that's like their point, but they weren't. And then you could tell the developer was like, "Hey," and the guy was ignoring him.
Yeah.
Like, "Hey,"
Yeah.
and they legit had to tell him, "Hey, you gotta stop." Oh, okay. He still kept doing it. And it's like, nah, bro.
Nah, they'll never get invited to some shit like that.
And then like with Nadia and stuff, you see like her gameplay. But yeah, Modern Warfare 2, people are seeing that shit where people just suck, and you're like, some people can explain, well, look, it's a new game. You gotta give me time. We literally built it on the same engine. Again, you gotta give me time.
Tomatoes.
Look, Tomato 2 tastes a bit different than Tomato 1. It comes from the same earth. That literally is a bad analogy. Why the fuck?
Tim Beast.
Look, I have a guy. My friend Tim, by God, Lambesis. You heard of him? No. You listen to metal? No, I listen to indie rock. Oh. You make a game with guns, you don't know metal? Look, man. We pay Metallica to put a song out on the trailer. Who gives a shit? No, bro.
No, but yeah. Fucking I tried DMZ the other day.
How was it?
Solo. I
Good.
killed like 31 AI. And I killed like half of a real person's team, I'm guessing. Just how they were moving. And they got fucked over, and then I lost all my shit. Like, well, that's it.
It was fun.
Later game.
Well, they're trying to be everything. They're like, they have a third person mode, so they're trying to be like PUBG.
Yes.
They have...
Apparently they're bringing a game similar to, what's, like, Rocket League or something like that?
Probably.
I heard.
That'll be crazy. There's Rocket League in Fortnite right now.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, you can get in the car. And you... Then,
so maybe they're so...
and then there's like snipers versus one of the cars, like somebody's in, or a couple people are in the cars, and you have snipers and stuff, and you need to kill them before they score points or whatever. But, bro, no, there's like, DMZ is fun to get those things, but I can't imagine it's trying to be
a shit ton of XP.
It's trying to be Escape from Tarkov.
Yeah, I got a shit ton of XP. Like, so I get the point of it.
Yeah,
like,
they're trying to be like
do that.
PUBG, Escape from Tarkov, but then they also can't be a competent Warzone because the new system's weird. I get it. You can buy the primary weapon, so you don't technically get a loadout. The loadouts are random, but I don't know what people say that it feels slow because it literally feels the same exact pace as Last Warzone. Like I can still play the Last Warzone, and it still feels the same. I finally got over the thing with Warzone, so where I started playing Apex again, and that's still fun. But dude, like with Warzone, I don't know how people get wins so easily. I've been watching all these videos to try and help, and I'm like, how the fuck do these people just get wins? Like,
is it like positioning? See, I really watch a lot.
I don't know if it's positioning because they go into games with random people.
Yes, I don't know.
The proximity chat is pretty fun. You know?
Yeah, from what I've seen and what you've sent me too.
Oh, dude. Mm. There was one where I was playing with somebody, and they was like, they were in California, so we were playing with like a bunch of the Spanish-speaking people, and some of them were speaking English. And they didn't know that we spoke Spanish, and they're like saying stuff. I'm like, God damn! Like one of them said something. I'm like, God damn, really, bro? And he's like, he understands us, and it kind of clicked.
Yeah.
And that was funny. And another time, this one dude, it was like this like this dude putting on like accents, which is whatever. He wasn't being annoying with it.
Yeah.
But it was like, should we go there? Yes, we should go there. It would be badass. Let's go. And it's like, last one there is a homosexual. But not one of those cool homosexuals who came out. You're maybe a closeted homosexual. It's like, whatever. And one dude is like, hey, guys, maybe we should move here. And I'm like, okay, this kid's quiet, whatever. And then he literally killed a whole squad. Hey, guys, they're all dead. Yeah. And the British guy is like, good, well done, brother. He's like, oh, thanks. It's like, I'm like, are these guys putting on an act? What the fuck is this? This is a fucking act. I didn't record it because I'm just trying to get used to the game, but I was like, this is an act, right?
Right.
Like you guys say, they don't like. No, they were just random people. That's fine. And the other guy was quiet, but he was just being a dick. He just kept running around doing that safe cracker thing to level up his guns, which does work. And it's not an exploit. It's just a quick way to do it. An exploit would be something that's unattended. This is intended. Now you buy a shit ton of shields. Yeah. And I don't need that many, but.
XP.
I mean. Yeah. There are times where I'm like, oh, good thing I have a shit ton of shields, because nah, bro, I can see it happening, but wait, was that the only subject your friend had at the start?
No, I had another one. The one that I did, or other stuff she did wasn't popular, or we already talked about it before, but go to the Discord.
Oh, the Discord.
And then, so like, have you seen any of the stuff that happened at the Anime NYC?
No.
Just click on the first thing.
What's this?
So,
not gonna lie, paying a stranger to spit in your mouth at a con is next level.
During the Panini, bro. Oh, that's crazy to me.
No.
Okay, hear me out. Would you pay someone to do that? That you don't know.
I was gonna say.
That you don't know.
You don't know what people go through, man.
Exactly.
Sometimes they just need a loogie in their mouth, Sean. Okay, look, and sometimes
good for them. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, it's kind of gross.
Well, it depends on, you know.
For
have you never had a girl spit in your mouth?
For someone you don't know.
Well, some of them I met that night.
True.
Okay. No, the worst is when, like, my friend told me this. He's like, the worst, and it sounds like such a bad idea. Like, the worst is when they tell you to spit in their mouth, and like, oh, I'm about to do it, and the girl's like on her hands and knees, like with their mouth open, and you go, put, and it gets like stuck, and it just like goes down. And he's like, yeah, that is not sexy. Yeah. But no, she got a loogie, bro.
Alright, so click on the second one.
One sec. That's a fucking loogie, bro.
That's a loogie, bro. Click on the second one.
What's this one?
Same chick.
I had to witness this. Okay, I have
click
no
on
words.
now, sorry.
Oh, he's sucking her toes.
Yeah. Near the cars, bro. At the con.
Where was this at?
Anime NYC.
I know, but like, was this like on an artist alley, and
Probably.
she was just getting requests?
Probably.
Like the dude filming this.
Love your
Time out. Okay, yeah. He's too horny to be left alive. Bro. Like, that's one of the things, though.
Look, there's a point, I can understand getting stepped on.
I'm sorry, but that girl at Anime NYC who was going around
it's-
spitting in people's... Yeah, but they paid for it. It's not like she was saying, like, hey, buddy, what's up?
True. But, like...
Well, I'm not a toe sucker guy, so...
Exactly.
That, I wouldn't... Yeah. The other thing... She has a nice figure and everything. I don't know.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay for that, no.
No.
Why would you? It's fucking New York City. They're making it seem like that this is like, yeah.
Let's go down. The
Flooded again. The Jesus meme.
Oh my god.
The fuck? Look. First of all, I've seen crazier shit in New York. But like,
It was just Anime NYC and we were talking about going for a bit. And then just to see some shit like that. If we went, I'm like, hey.
Okay, look here.
I would be like, you trying to get on that, bro? You trying to get on?
Bro, it'll be content for Ronan. He's like, come on, man, Ronan onto that.
You try to spin your mouth, you go, catch it.
And you go like, got it! $50! $50! I'll give you 50 bucks. Oh, yeah, there you go, 50 bucks. Catch it in your hand and like run around with it. God. Bro, no, okay, that is, oh my god. Was it just one chick doing it?
Yeah, apparently.
Well, okay, so what's this one? This one says, I have no words. In the middle of the con floor, bro. What?
She was replying to the one of the toes.
Damn, she really, this girl really have an issue with this girl.
Yeah.
She doesn't look like she's enjoying it. She's getting her toes sucked and everything. It's like, Jesus.
Yeah. The dude.
Yeah. But I'm gonna be real. You know, as a gag,
I'm tired of white people. Yo, that's crazy.
Okay, so look. And yes, those guys are.
Look.
This isn't an adult video convention, okay?
Thank you.
That's the issue here.
The
It's
issue
not
is that there's
like
kids walking
there's
around.
there's people that come around their kids. There's also, I don't know, people. By the way, they don't have any masks around their shit.
That's what I'm saying
Yeah,
as well.
and it's like,
But then again, different state or whatever. Maybe
whatever. Another thing
rules.
is, you can have a room for this, whatever, because there are those people. I mean, they need to have a safe environment for this with the hearts.
Like they need to have a special section.
They don't have a special section
just for this.
for the toe sucking and the mouth spitting in of.
Where's the booth? Where are the stands for this?
Look,
I got my 18 plus bracelet. I'm planning to fucking use it.
it's like when you go to those places, you gotta have some decorum. We're not fucking animals, even though this girl dressed like one. She's a cat. The spitting in your mouth thing, they paid her. You should be getting on those dudes who are totally down
They
with.
paid her too.
Yeah,
For this.
Yeah.
Not knocking
a
her
deal's a
business.
deal.
Not knocking her business.
No, I'd be very curious to see her like, income returns from this, because that might be a gold mine for some girls. I know some girls are totally down for that.
Yeah.
The second, come on, bro, really? Like, how down bad are you?
I
Like,
have
let me
a-
talk about. Does this make it seem like you pay this girl money to suck her toes that she's gonna get with you? You fucking
Yeah, I have more
simps.
questions for the dudes.
They're
Who did
fucking
that.
simps. It's fine. That is wild.
It's so gross.
Do they have anything else? One sec.
Oh, spit girl, not spit girl.
Should have never gone and had that girl spit in my mouth at MANYC on God. I guess I was bound to catch this shit one way or another. So that girl who spit in a dude's mouth at MANYC let someone lick her foot. All of this was on camera recorded too. On me, this is my last tweet because I'm ending it. Where the fuck was she at when I was at the con on Sunday? I hate watching others live my dream.
Oh my god.
If y'all don't stop
Yeah,
putting that spit
that guy
in
got
mouth,
COVID.
Y'all was
Damn, I didn't know
paying
that.
him out. We still in a panini. Y'all could also just not share videos of that girl and the people paying her doing sexual lewd things at a family-friendly con. Instead, you can send those videos to NYC and express concern. Like, I don't know if it's true, but there was 3 girls with signs saying how much they charged so they could spit in buyer's mouth and spit on them or whatever, which led into a downfall of some people saying there were also people doing this. I really hope it's not okay. It's the fucking anime community. Like, are you fucking surprised?
Oh my.
This is what Ronin's work is for. He's trying to find at least one shred of humanity in this fucking abyss. That is wild, bro. One sec.
You trying to find her, bitch?
I'm just fascinated.
Yeah.
Can y'all please stop sharing that girl from me?
Fuck is Samuel Jackson?
Bunny girl sent price, but goddamn, girl, chill. Shit. I could have gone my whole life not knowing who that anime NYC girl was. I don't want to share it because it's gross, but that girl was spitting in people's mouths. Also had dudes sucking on her toe in the middle of the con, and I don't know. I think Thanos was making some points now. She is single-handedly about to start a new pandemic. No, don't blame it on. Come on. Ooh, the girl and spitting in. Okay, again, she charged people. If she was the problem, and nobody else was the problem, there would have. She would. That okay. Look. People
That's what I'm
have
saying.
have y'all heard of the gold rush where people went through fucking valleys to get a place called California and they almost died just for like little bits of rock that's super shiny? This is the same exact thing.
There was a market. She capitalized on it. Maybe she had those signs.
And these people calling her nasty. That's,
Maybe she had a sign and didn't expect anybody to do anything. Know what I mean? But people paid for that. And she accepted.
been doing a convention etiquette video and this happened just in time. Shut the fuck up, plug in your stupid ass video. You fuckers need to stop walking about with free hugs and looking for bae signs and shirts with hentai on them. If we gonna call out that nasty ass girl, y'all dudes being called out too. That's
They're not calling her out for being nasty. Maybe the act is nasty.
look.
But
Okay, right here. There's a picture of one of them. $5 will step on you. Hey, that's a pretty good marketplace to get stepped on. I mean, what our friend paid what, $10?
something like that.
Yeah. Come on.
Feet pics, yeah.
Oh, dude,
Look.
she's doing God's work right now.
She's trying to get her
$10
merch.
feet pick.
She's trying to get her merch.
$20 touch my feet. TikTok.
You're like, hey yo.
No, sorry, I got a phone call. I'll
At Spicy Lavi, some shit. Look.
save that for later. This one, $5. I step on you. Damn, with the spiked
Yeah.
thigh guards
Yeah.
and the boots. Damn, they even have the right boots. What was she wearing? Nothing. Whatever. No shoes. So she was just
Look.
pics of women selling sexual favors at NYC, convention that kids walk around at, which requires people to be ID carded to look at the Faku booth and ask artists inventors to censor not safe for work items they sell. There was a third girl in a maid outfit. Where the fuck is that picture? Whatever. I missed her. I miss her too.
Yeah.
Why'd I go looking for the anime NYC girl spitting video after warned me to not only find her getting her bare feet slobbed. Okay. Oh, look, the EN girls were there. I forgot about
Yeah.
Look, all I'm saying is you need to have more evidence. This is Miss Hayes, a 21-year-old female, pronouns of she and they, who attended this use. On one of the days, she proceeded to make a profit of doing acts of physical services.
Look.
I'm just...
She capitalizing, bro. Props.
You guys are getting
She made
mad
her money.
at
She made
a
her money.
female
Being
running her
successful.
own business. Being successful.
successful.
I'm sorry. I'm just...
Successful.
Successful. What's look at you're talking about like, oh, but this is better. Dudes like slobbing over cardboard cutouts of some of these girls, like that's better. Really? Nah, bro. I don't get what the issue is. I mean, this is probably one of the times the anime community has helped someone find success. I don't like. What's the issue?
Oh my god.
Look, we live in a place. It's anime NYC. NYC is a metropolis in the country known as the United States. We have capitalism here.
Anime conventions are not safe anymore.
At Anime NYC, I just saw this guy get on all fours and bark at this girl. Wow, that's crazy. But it's fine in a meme? Okay. Y'all was paying for girls to spit in your mouths. We still in the panty. Are they trying to say panic?
Pandemic.
Whatever. It's not real anymore, right? I don't fucking know.
I don't know if it ever was.
Yeah. Where's the evidence? And we spent a good amount of time going to the convention together, and I didn't get any of her socials. Well, that sounds like you got friend zoned, my friend.
Oh my god.
I keep seeing the vid about old girl at Anime NYC. All I could think of is people who gonna pay NextCon for her to throw up in the mouth. Look,
she better charge 25. Yeah.
I can't look again. This girl's here charging $5 to $10 to step on people. Get your coins, sisters. There you go. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. See, we here at AHEGANG Studios are all about gender equality, no matter what gender you identify as.
I respect the bag she's trying to get.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
The dudes.
They're dudes. Come on.
I hope you're set in your career.
I hope that this doesn't affect your employment.
Yeah.
It shouldn't. Because that's their own personal business that was put on the internet.
It shouldn't.
Yes.
But we've seen it happen.
Look, I don't know if you fucking noobs know something called the free market. Okay? Look. If you don't like it, take your business elsewhere. Go to a different convention where girls aren't getting paid to spit in dudes' mouths. What's the issue? What's the issue? Like, there's Katsucon.
Yeah.
Go there. I don't know. This dude on the phone talking to his friend about him asking some girls he met if they were boyfriend free. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's a fucking like call out for Chris Chan. No, what was his name? I think. Oh my God! Stop. What am I saying? Twitter's fucking weird.
Oh my god.
Could y'all deadass not post that Anime NYC girl? See, look at there was girls. They're always putting it on. Dear girl at Anime NYC after party. I'm sorry I called it mid piece. Would you still throw it back at me if I read the manga this week? Well, I mean, I'm sorry that you were just telling the truth. Anyways.
Yeah.
Y'all stay uncomfortable, but post and retweet the videos. It's mad annoying. Get off Twitter then. Like, Jesus Christ. Like, dude, when did everybody become fucking soft?
Yeah.
Bro.
It's just so funny.
Look. Market-wise, she was doing pretty good prices. I mean, how much are... Like,
That's, honestly...
I mean, what is the foot
I
pick?
think she's lowballing herself.
What is the feet pick market right now?
Crazy.
I don't think...
I don't know.
I would...
I don't know.
I'm just saying
but it's crazy.
She's actually helping the impoverished. She's doing God's work. She's making it so even broke weebs. She's basically giving Family Dollar Tree prices for some of these, for those loogies and the toast. Like,
That's fucking wild.
Look at again, fine, family friendly. Con, there's kids there. There's also consenting adults. And dude, they're making it sound like these little kids walking around these fucking figures that have like their titties out and shit with bunny suits of some of these minor girls who are like characters and like,
Whoa.
oh, that's not.
Whoa.
No, that's.
Those are strong, independent figures. They're allowed to dress however they want to dress.
I agree, but it's like if you
I
draw
understand.
if you draw the line here, then you're gonna have to draw the line at the girls with the AHEGANG face figures, or you got to draw the line at the other girl figures and stuff like.
True, I understand.
Oh yeah, no. Well, they asked him to censor it. What was not safe for work with that? What was not safe for work for that? She was dressed plainly.
Have you seen anybody suck somebody else's toes at a work location in a work environment?
Look, there's a guy there that everybody knows. he like sniffed somebody's seat, and he's still there.
It's so fucking wild to me.
He's still there.
I believe it.
They let him in bars around, and they know about it because people told certain bars that he does that, and he goes to and he frequents those bars, and they still.
Does he do it at bars too?
No, but
I hope.
who knows? I don't know. It gets wild in there.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I'm just saying, we don't know what happens behind closed doors, and me personally, I don't care. This was behind the closed doors of a convention. These people who filmed her and shamed her should be reprimanded. They should not be.
People who film
They're just
and shame
raining
the buyer.
They're raining on her parade. They're breaking buyer-seller confidentiality. They're also taking away from the product because you don't. I mean, if you pay for it and then you see a video of it, you're kind of like it's like you're stealing views really from the main channel that actually had the content.
But you know what? The way she could take this from us, since she's getting shit on for talking from all the posts on Twitter. Or whatever.
Yes.
So now the people who still want those services, she could charge more.
Yeah, you're fucking up the market. Thanks, assholes.
Yeah.
One
she
sec.
can
What's her?
charge more.
One sec. What's her?
Because the people who want it,
Yeah. No, I'm still listening.
now the people who want it, definitely now they're going to commit to it now.
And it's also kind of their fault that this is getting big now. If you didn't want it big, spicy. What?
You think the guys have buyer's guilt?
I mean, they're probably gonna. God damn! Look at her. She's just here chilling. I will spit in your mouth for money. Love, OnlyFans, curly hair kitten. Okay, that's a. Look. I'm just. Oh man. Oh, she's spanning those people's mouths. She kissing a ferret.
Yeah, the ferret get that shit for free. Bro.
She was kissing a ferret. What's she doing with this horse here? Okay, she probably kissed that horse too. So, I mean, me personally knowing that information, I probably wouldn't get spanned in the mouth. I don't want ferret, jizz in my mouth or something. No, sorry. But again, it's the free market. I can go to someone else who hasn't kissed a ferret. I could go to one of the other two girls. Pay them money for those same price because I imagine they all have the same prices. Look, $5 for someone to step on you, that's a fucking that's a deal. Y'all should be thanking her. Okay? Other than that, you'd get some dude who get in a toxic relationship with a girl for try to step on him for free, but then he'd have to pay for her food and pay and listen to her day and do all this other stupid bullshit that guys don't want to do. Let's be real, okay? You just go here to the stores. It's a safe, clean place. Whatever. He's not in some dark alley getting robbed because they tricked his ass at gunpoint. He ain't doing other things at gunpoint. This is safer.
It's just the way you're telling it. It's like, yeah, who knows? Like, $5 is a deal. But some of these other dudes are fucking dating some chick named Stephanie who happens to act like a fucking bitch every time she comes home.
And has so many questions about why I'm getting so many calls from Pizza Hut. I just love Pizza Hut, bitch. Maybe they're telling me deals.
Yes, I know Pizza Hut's trying to FaceTime me. Don't worry.
It's a new system. It's a new system. That's how, with the pandemic, they set this up. Doctors FaceTime me all the time.
And she kicks me and steps on me. But
yes,
not,
the dentist.
Not in the good way.
Yes, I understand the dentist office is also trying to FaceTime me. They do that now.
But the doctor just got an iPhone. He's trying to work out the kinks of it.
Right? Yes, it's a he.
Yeah.
Yes. No, he wasn't born a female and now identifies as a he. It's straight up a cisgender male. Yes. I don't know why they said. I don't. So look. I told you the titty pic from the dental office was an accident. That was him trying to ask me if that looked good because he doesn't know. He knows teeth. He doesn't know titties. No, it wasn't Laura.
Laura's a figment of your imagination, Stephanie.
That's why you need to fucking think. Why would I fucking cheat on you? I fucking love you. Why would I fucking cheat on you, Stephanie? Why would I fucking cheat on you?
Stephanie.
I don't know. I don't know where you're.
I'm with you,
Stephanie. You won. No, I don't know. No, I don't know where the random $5 bills went in your little.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Anime NYC. That's where I was. I had videos of you. I was dressed as Ash Ketchum. You know.
I'm just portraying the character.
I don't fucking know where your $5 went. I don't know. But see, look, she also didn't put the prices for the spitting, so I don't know how much that is. So we gotta see. She just says, "Touch my feet." I imagine the sucking was a bit more than $20. Feet pics. Damn, she even has like a 7% special. $5. We'll step on you. Yeah, but then there's not the. And then, okay, is that step on you on the back or the front? Because that's a different thing. There's, getting, the foot on the back of your head or your back. Then there's stepping in certain places when you're turned around. That's a different thing. Yeah. There's different sensations.
Did she have a heel on, and was she stepping on your butt?
This little bag on her thick thighs. What's in that? Did she use stuff in there?
Her
I don't
money.
know. Oh,
Maybe.
yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Her wallet.
The collar's a nice touch. Look, and she looks like she's possibly a furry. So now y'all are hating on furries. Wow. And I thought the anime community was an open-minded fandom.
Turns out, we are fucking wrong.
Y'all over here simping over Makima. You don't even know the story. Get the fuck out of here. This is basically the same. No, I don't know where. I don't know where your $10 went. No, it's art. It's art. I have art. I don't have feet pics. It's art. It's art. What do you mean it smelled like ferret up in here? No, I don't know why.
We went to the NYC Zoo.
Jesus Christ, man.
Don't worry about it.
What about this cowgirl with it? $5 and I step on you. Like, okay, what's the issue here? They're telling you what, and if anything, get on the guys.
Exactly. That's
the thing too. Like, Grace Sandman follow you. Oh, get on the guys. I don't fucking know. It's like fetish cons exist for weirdos like this. I don't know why they aren't kicked out of these venues. Really.
You know why? Because the staff understand.
Fetish cons. Okay.
The staff understands.
Like, it's like,
yeah,
sex worker exploitation of the otaku. Mommy, what is that cosplay of? Mommy replies, an empowered female deer.
That's that.
Look, debate's over. Debate's over.
Enough said.
Look, I don't know what they want from us. Like what did they think? Like what do people think? Like
if we don't support, we're knocking down a few.
You're misogynist. You're a misogynist. You're racist. You're probably a neo. Look, I'm not saying you're a Nazi, but your hand's kind of doing this right now. I'm seeing a lot of this. I'm not. I mean, you guys can't see. But you get the idea.
Yeah. But if you support, you're a creep. Come on. Pick a side.
And we've picked ours. That was the AHEGANG hour. What was it?
It was longer than an hour.
Whatever.
Probably an hour and a half.
Yeah, whatever. That last part, I kind of blacked out. What
Yeah.
What was her TikTok again? I haven't.
That's spicy something.
Spicy Lavy. Let me see.
You knew it right away.
Look, I just.
Look.
Okay. It's whatever. Anyways, look, guys.
Look. All I'm saying is if we go to a con with the Capri Sun, this is $4. What's that for?
Look.
You have a competitor. You gotta make this business thrive.
It's gonna be a spicy con season next year.
And I'm all for
They're
it.
trailblazers.
I'm all for it.
They're trailblazers. I'm for it. We gotta see where this goes.
Yeah.
And you know what? Here's the thing. If anything, whether you hate this or love this, it starts the conversation. Should we have a step on me zone? Should we have a spit in your mouth zone?
Mouth zone.
Should we have
the toe suckage zone?
Should we have a glory hole zone? There's all these questions that are going to be asked now, and the conversation going to get started, and we're only going to move forward from here.
Yes.
You know, that's just...
That's that.
I think...
The Culture Cast, episode
22.
22, has been conducted.
Now I'm gonna go look more. Can I do more research on this?
Yes, we have to do
We
more
have
research.
to do more research.
We gotta understand the business
Yes.
so we can compete later.
Maybe Ronan might have some words on this. I don't know. I'll ask him.
Yeah. Till next time.